invite Dr. Satya Sharma ji, Deputy Lieutenant. He had many other commitments today, but he has joined us. Dr. Satya Sharma ji, and after that, Dr. Surinder Sharma ji.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. In 2 minutes, I'm just going to say 3 things. If I started naming you all, my 2 minutes will be over. So, illuminated friends on the dais, equally illuminated people there. Don't have sad and sunken, sullen faces. We are celebrating. In celebration, you smile, you laugh. And this is the time to smile and laugh, not be sad. My second point is about George Bernard Shaw. He said something very witty. He said, if you want me to speak for 5 hours, you need to give me 5 hours for preparing. If you want me to speak for 5 minutes, you need to give me 5 days for preparing. But if you want me to speak for 5 days, I'm ready now. I only got 2 days from Bashak ji, and I was so relieved that he said, just speak for 2 minutes. If Mr. Ambedkar, if Dr. Ambedkar can bring all of you under one roof, because you've got some feeling for him, he would be a great man. The fact that you all have taken some of your vital and important time to talk about him, to listen about him, to think about him, is pakka proof in Hindi, pakka proof that you have got some feelings for Dr. Ambedkar. So thank you.
So they are people who have contributed actually practically, not just talking about practically, above the caste, about the color, about everything. Can I invite Dr. Sharma ji? I know you contribute so much for the society as a medical practitioner plus as a community social worker for a couple of minutes.
Honorable Consul General of India, Shri Sharma ji, Colonel Marsh, Bashak ji, and
Leader of the Council.
Leader of the Council, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. You have heard a lot about Shri Ambedkar ji, so really I'm not going to repeat very many things you have already heard. I will only say one thing, which really struck me when I was a young boy. कि जात ना पूछो साधु की, पूछ लीजिए ज्ञान और मोल करो तलवार का, पड़ी रहन दो म्यान. तो to judge a person, to judge a man, आप उसका मोल कीजिए कि व्यक्ति ने क्या कहा है. आपने बहुत बढ़िया फिल्म देखी. You watched a wonderful film about Dr. Ambedkar ji, and which showed how much he suffered in his childhood as a young man. But this proves that cream always comes at the top. Cream always rises, and he rose to such a great height. Somebody mentioned that he should be a father of India. So I was just wondering, we have one father of India, but why can't we have a great, great brother of India, the greatest brother of India, of Indian skin? That's what we can ask Dr. Ambedkar ji. I will only say, I'll just make 2 points. One a political point and one a social point. Political point I will make, in my opinion, and which really I'm nobody, I'm a simple citizen, I'm still Indian citizen, living in England. Thanks to England, they have allowed me to live in this country for the last 40 years. But I'm a simple citizen. My observation is that Shri Ambedkar ji has been underrated for so many years. And this is because I personally feel, it's no criticism of any party politics, but the party which ruled India for last nearly 60 years, they did not really pay that much attention and the honor which Dr. Ambedkar deserved. You go to India, you see so many institutions, schools, colleges, bridges, cities named after so many other leaders. The name of the dynasty everywhere. But hardly you see Dr. Ambedkar ji's name. I'm not saying people know Dr. Ambedkar ji, of course they do. But what I think is, we could have done much, much more. Now my another second political point is this. I think the present government in India, under Shri Narendra Modi ji, he has really taken this abhiyan, that we should pay proper respect and proper honor to this man who has contributed so much, not only to India, to the whole world. And this is the result that everywhere you are seeing these kind of function and occasions are celebrated all over India, all over the world. Now what can we do on social and personal level, which a lot of other speakers said. I only believe that the discrimination is cancer of a society. Discrimination, whether it is on racial ground, on religion ground, on color ground, you've got to be color blind. You've got to be caste blind. So don't believe in this. And if you come across any situation, any incident, you should really speak up and put your thought forward. I think that is the greatest contribution you can give, and you can say that you're really following what Dr. Ambedkar ji said. Thank you very much.
And I got last speaker, Devraj Sumanji.
Honorable Consul General Mr. Sharma ji, Her Majesty Deputy Lieutenant and the Leader of Council Sanville, and all the distinguished guests present in this chamber. On behalf of Dr. Ambedkar Memorial Committee of Great Britain, I extend my sincere greetings to all on the 125th birthday of the great leader of the world, I would say, Dr. B R Ambedkar ji. Before me, most of the speaker has actually put a light on the life of Baba Sahib Dr. Ambedkar. What I would like to say a few words, when we mention the name of Dr. B R Ambedkar, straight away these things come into your mind: equality, liberty, fraternity, social justice. So we are celebrating this great son of India birthday, 125th birthday. Let's practice those. We talk a lot. We can blame the previous governments. Those are the people are also in the present government as well. They are also responsible as same as they were in the previous governments. But we're not going to blame nobody. कहते हैं हिंदी में देर आए दुरुस्त आए. So it's happening now. The one thing I would like to clear here as well, even the history has been unkind to Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar. They hidden their writings. But now the people educating, they're studying, they come to know the Constitution, they come to know the rights of them. And one thing we should now, let's work together as a Dr. Ambedkar Memorial Committee of Great Britain since 1969. किसी शायर ने लिखा है, तेरी कलम उठी तलवार की तरह, जैसे चमके कोई बिजली की तरह. तेरी कलम उठी तलवार की तरह, जैसे चमके कोई बिजली की तरह. तूने कर दिया नामुमकिन को मुमकिन. बाबा साहब की बात करते हैं. तूने कर दिया नामुमकिन को मुमकिन, लिखा भारत का संविधान रात दिन, फैला दी रोशनी सूरज की तरह. तेरी कलम उठी तलवार की तरह, जैसे चमके कोई बिजली की तरह. नमो बुद्धाय, जय भीम, जय भारत.
I request, people, maybe everybody doesn't know that Baba Sahib has written 22 books on policies, on everything, on economy, on social justice, everything. And now I'm grateful of His Excellency. He is going to gift those books to first of all our Lord Lieutenant. Please you bring and the pack of books written by Dr. Ambedkar, and they will be very useful. Thank you. Leader of the Council. Thank you.
Baba Sahib Ambedkar gave a total of 537 speeches in regional, national and international fora, plus hundreds of other speeches and addresses which he did in his public meetings. So this book has been edited by Narendra Jadhav. So we will be giving one copy each, and we'll try to give other to all the honorable speakers. Thank you.
So they will be useful. Vijay ji.
Well, I'd just like to congratulate the Consul General and the community for this excellent celebration this afternoon of the 125th anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar, and what a marvellous man he was. The absolute example, I think, to us all in the way he came from such humble background and fought so many causes in the interests of social justice in India, and indeed which are, as many of the speakers pointed out, are lessons not just for India but for the whole world, in the ways he persevered and achieved what he set out to. So I think it's been a marvellous afternoon. It's absolutely right and proper that one should celebrate one of the founders of modern India, and the film was, to me, was extremely helpful in filling in some of the background to his life. So I'd just like to thank everybody this afternoon for a marvellous afternoon, a great afternoon, a very happy afternoon, but also a thoughtful afternoon in the social justice issues that we continue to face as a world today.
आज सैंडवेल और ओल्डबरी काउंसिल चैम्बर के अंदर 125वां बाबा अम्बेडकर साहब का जन्म जयंती मना रहे हैं। उसके अंदर सभी हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई सभी रिलीजन के लोग यहाँ इकट्ठे हुए हैं। जो बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर चाहते थे उसी तरह का भारत आज यहाँ इंग्लैंड में हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं। और ये आफ्टरनून में MATV की जो टीम है उन्होंने कवरेज किया है, और MATV देखते रहें और ऐसे प्रोग्राम को आगे बढ़ाते रहें। और इससे सबक हमें ये लेना चाहिए कि इंसान को एजुकेशन लेना चाहिए, समाज सुधार करना चाहिए और अपने मुल्क के लिए काम करना चाहिए।
Namaskar and good afternoon to all the viewers of MATV. Today we have gathered here in the prestigious Sandwell Council House to celebrate the 125th birth anniversary of Baba Sahab Dr. B R Ambedkar. It is a privilege for me to join the Indian community and our British friends to celebrate the birthday, the birth anniversary, 125th birth anniversary of Dr. B R Ambedkar, and pay tributes to him. Today we are joined by Colonel George Marsh, Honorable Acting Lord Lieutenant of West Midlands, and the representative of Her Majesty the Queen, the Mayor of Sandwell, Madam Barbara Price, and Mr. Steve Ealing, the leader of Sandwell Council, also join us. In addition, we have the leaders of Indian community from Birmingham, from Sandwell, from Leicester, Rugby, Wolverhampton, Coventry, and the path-breaking work which Dr. B R Ambedkar did. We all remember him today with grateful thanks for the great initiative he took. Within the span of 2 years and 3 months, he was able to draft the Constitution of India, which is a testament to his intellectual caliber. Dr. B R Ambedkar was one of the greatest sons of India, and we will always remember him for his singular contribution to making of the modern India. Jai Hind.
Hi, I'd like to extend a thank you from the Indian High Commission, from Maharshi Shakti Mandir and Hindu Council of Birmingham for the 125th anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar, for a great man who set the core principles in place for India to move forward, and the efforts of him that he set up the Constitution we've seen today and fulfilling. So I want to extend the thank you.
ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਅੰਬੇਦਕਰ ਜੀ ਦੇ 125ਵੇਂ ਬਰਥਡੇ ਤੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ। ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸਮੁੱਚੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦੇ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਾ, ਵਰਲਡ ਦੇ ਕੋਨੇ-ਕੋਨੇ ਤੇ ਵਸਦੇ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਾ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਅੰਬੇਦਕਰ ਦੇ 125ਵੇਂ ਦਿਨ ਦੀ ਬਰਥਡੇ ਦੀ ਵਧਾਈ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। थैंक यू।
आज जो हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशन थी, जो हमारी आशा थी, उससे कहीं ज़्यादा जो कम्युनिटी है, और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि बाबा साहब के नाम पर सब धर्म के लोग यहाँ आए। यहाँ की काउंसिल ने हमारा पूरा सहयोग दिया, साथ दिया, और यहाँ गुरुद्वारा, मंदिर, मस्जिद, जो हिंदुस्तान की असल तस्वीर है, जाति पाति से ऊपर उठकर, जो हिंदुस्तान की लार्जेस्ट डेमोक्रेसी है इन द वर्ल्ड, उसका एक नमूना, एक सैंपल आज सैंडवल काउंसिल हाउस में बाबा जी के 125वें जन्मदिन को मनाने के लिए हमने पेश किया। मैं अपनी तरफ से और सभी कम्युनिटी की तरफ से, काउंसिल जनरल का और यहाँ की सभी संस्थाओं का धन्यवाद करता हूँ। मालिक से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि जैसे आज हम मिलजुल कर, बाबा साहब ने कहा था, वी आर फर्स्टली एंड लास्टली इंडियंस, इस उद्देश्य को हम अपने जीवन में उतारें। हमें कोई भी पूछे तो हम सबसे पहले कहते हैं मैं हिंदू हूँ, सिख हूँ, मुस्लिम हूँ, खत्री हूँ, ब्राह्मण हूँ, शूद्र हूँ। हम ये कहें कि हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं, हम इंडियन हैं। और इससे भी आगे बढ़कर हम कहें हम केवल और केवल इंसान है। जिसने इंसानियत को अपना धर्म बना लिया है वही दुनिया का सबसे अच्छा और सबसे खुशकिस्मत इंसान कहा जा सकता है। MATV का भी मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ जिन्होंने, और मैं सारी कम्युनिटी को ये प्रार्थना करूँगा कि MATV हमारा साथ देता है, हम उसका साथ दें। धन्यवाद, थैंक यू, बाय बाय।